Hello everybody, welcome back to another episode of Hermitcraft Season 7 with me, FalseSymmetry, and today guys, a lot has happened already. I wanted to zoom into my face there, but still no up to find. We're on 1.16, you can see all the glass has edges and it looks hideous, but that's fine, we'll have to deal with that for now. But I was just over at the shopping district with a whole bunch of hermits, and yeah, it's that time guys.
Welcome everybody to, I guess, the announcement. I think this is like the first time I've seen this many people on the Hermitcraft server in front of me, and I'm pretty pleased to see so many mustaches in the audience today. That bodes well. Right, we've actually got quite a lot of votes to get through, so I reckon we should crack on. First of all, we're going to announce who the winner is for Dog Catcher on the Hermitcraft server. So I think what we're going to do is I'll read out, and then if someone who is near the candidate, if they can put in the concrete powder, then we can get like live results. All right, so the first vote is for Joe Hills.
Joe Hills.
Joe Hills.
Go Joe.
The next one is Joe Hills.
Nice. Yeah, go Joe.
Yeah. The next one is Joe Hills.
Fantastic.
Joe of the Hills is another one, so four votes for Joe. Joe Hills, that's 5 votes. Joe, 6. Daffy Duck. Who voted for Daffy Duck?
What?
I can't win them all.
Yeah. Someone's voted for Stress, so we might want to pop one on Stress's thing somehow. I mean, she wasn't. Okay, whatever. There's another Joe.
Okay.
Joe Hills. Joe Hills. Joe Hills. Joe Hills. Joe Hills. Joe Hills. And Joe. All right.
Wow. Landslide victory, Joe. Good job, man.
Oh,
Nice, Joe.
Yay!
Congrats, Joe.
All right, let's go. So, right, ready next to your polling candidate. The first vote is for Stress. The next one is for False.
Oh yeah.
Good Times with Scar.
Yay. Woo.
Another one for Scar.
Oh, another
Yes.
one?
Another one for False.
Uh-huh.
Another for Stress. Another for Scar.
Yes.
Scar. Another
Yes.
for Scar.
Ooh.
Oh, man.
Stress.
Ooh.
Uh-oh.
Oh,
Another for Scar.
Oh.
I'm shaking.
Yes.
Oh, man.
Nervous. Oh, man, Scar.
Another for False.
Uh-huh.
Another for Stress.
Oh.
Another 2 for Scar.
Oh, wow.
Oh.
2 for Scar.
Oh, man.
Oh. And another for Stress, another for False, and then there's like 4 more Scars.
Oh.
Congratulations, Scar.
And there we have it. Scar is mayor of the shopping district, or Hermitcraft, or whatever you want to say he's mayor of. I don't even know specifically. I guess the shopping district more importantly than anywhere else. And yeah, he's so full up on votes that there's even just one stuck down there. Oh, this is sad though. We did get 4 votes though, which was honestly actually more than I expected. Stress got 5, although one of them might have been Dog Catcher. I don't know. But anyway, I'm pretty happy about that. Although poor Mumbo and Doc didn't get any votes. I kind of am a little bit surprised about Mo not getting even 1. Especially as he had a campaign manager and himself to vote for himself, and he got 0. And then of course Doc got 0 as well, but then again Doc literally has not been around, so so that's all on him in that case. It does mean, however, that is our campaign over, and that means that I am going to be removing this over here. In fact, I think what I'm going to do is temporarily leave it up for a little bit. I think I'm going to remove all of this here, leave the light flowing up there, which I guess is weird, and then just take all the rest with me, because I believe I might have a message, which I need to double check, from Corrales, who I think wants to perhaps rent that space over there, and I know for a fact actually that Beef wanted this space over here. You guys told me a whole bunch in the comments that Beef wanted this space here, so actually, you know what, we can always move this plot elsewhere, so I'm going to pick it all up actually, leave this space ready for if Beef wants to claim it, and I'll give him a little poke saying that it's all good to go. And I almost forgot, this is here as well, which still, yeah, no one wants hashtag FalseSymmetry merch anymore. Oh well, so yeah, I guess I'm gonna remove this just off camera another time, And what else should I build in this spot? Maybe this spot's good for something else, this sort of shape. Anyway, enough of all that overworld nonsense. We need to get ourselves back in the nether, because as you can see on the tab, I have only collected 10 ancient debris. And to get a full set of diamond armor, diamond tools, all that good stuff, turning into netherite armor, we're going to need a whole bunch more netherite. So I've got myself a whole stack of TNT. I'm going to go find a little place to dig down. I've got even some fire resistant potions if I need. And before you comment, false, use beds, they're cheaper. I don't really fancy filling up my whole inventory with beds just so that I can save on a few diamonds, because yes, this stuff was for sale and I bought it. It was actually cheaper in Ijevon's shop than it was Grayton's, so we went there instead. But anyway, I guess I need to go down to level 15, is it? Something like that. It's basically down towards lava level, or even below lava level. And that is a long way for us to go. I'm just very glad that I had wings on then, because otherwise I'd have gone splat. Okay, so it doesn't get stranger than that. I literally just made this staircase down. There was no sign up there that anyone had mined directly down here. Look, I mined literally down to an exact path. I mean, I know these are going to be common, but it's exactly in the middle. And obviously someone's used beds here. You can tell by all the fire, which actually really helps being able to see, but I don't know, I can just set everything else on fire myself. But yeah, wow, that's kind of crazy. And also they've left a whole bunch of nether quartz, so I think I might dig up some of that while we're here, and then I guess I might go in this direction instead. So with that full stack of TNT, I only have 5 left, and guess in the comments down below how many I got from using that many TNT. If you guessed 17, you'd be correct. That's how many I got, which isn't too bad. How many did I have previously? Did I say 18 previously? I can't really remember. But no, I must have got 10. No, I got 10 in the previous stack. Okay, so yeah, this worked out pretty well. Oh my goodness, there are baby versions? There are baby piglins? Hi. I didn't realise there were baby versions. I mean, of course there are. I mean, it's Minecraft. There are baby versions of basically everything. I think even Straders have baby versions. But that distracted me completely. So I'm going to try and safely take this back to base, back along our pathways that you can see how much we've done here. I haven't even got back yet, and I'm still running. Oh! There's one more, guys. If you guessed 18, you would actually be correct. The people. Oh no. The people that typed 17. Just when I said that, haha! You now have to go edit your comment because you were wrong. You cheats. Okay, cool. Well, I guess that's good. Unless there's any more hanging around here, we should be good to head on back. Well, I'm glad I have some gold. I actually didn't realise. Oh my goodness, this is the crafting recipe for it. So you need 4 netherite scraps, which you get one directly from one ancient debris. So one of these is 1 scrap. So you need 4 of these for 1 netherite ingot. So I think I need 4 there. 1, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, and that will get me a full set of netherite armor, I believe, because I think it's 1 netherite armor per. Is it 1 netherite armor per diamond armor? So if I put these pants, for example, is this how we do it? Oh yeah. So basically, it's almost like you're coating diamond in netherite. So I think that just will do. Should we just put them on? Whoa, that made a weird noise. Oh my goodness. Okay. Oh, this is going to take a long time to get used to. I was going to say the netherite armor probably goes with my base a lot better, you know. Maybe I'm very grey with if I have a bit of diamond as well. Maybe I'll be grey and cyan sort of to match my base. But yeah, that's a lot more expensive than I thought. So probably don't have quite enough for a full set of everything. But I almost have enough. Oh look, there we go. I have enough for 3 more things. So my sword, my pickaxe and my shovel might do. But I think for now we'll leave it. In fact, I'll smelt it all up and we will equip it all later. So I've been planning a couple of projects. I've got one project in here which we might have time to do in just a second. But this project here is the one that caught my eye. So I mentioned earlier in the video that Kraus wanted something. And yes, he wants a new billboard. So of course I have the billboard in the shopping district. And he wants to basically tell people that all his books are 1 diamond. And we obviously have limited space. So I'm thinking one side of the billboard we have that. Other side of the billboard, we have, not that, this, looky at my bookie, so that people know what shop it is. I mean, it's pretty clear. There's only one shop that sells books in the shopping district, I'm pretty sure. And then I've actually decided I've just grabbed some blocks that are very, very similar to the ones he has in the shop itself. And I'm thinking, what if we make the billboard just look like a giant bookcase with that text on? I think that would be so cool. So I don't think there's anything else we need. I've got a lot of other junk in my inventory. But I think if we go down there and build that for him, we can then let him know. He can come check it out. And if he wants to keep it there, then he can, of course, pay me I think I've put 5 diamonds on the billboard or something like that per week. Something like that. But he's more than welcome to tip me. Seeing as though he is basically rich on the server. But no, yeah, we're going to build it, I think, over here. Yeah, right there, that is the billboard. And I believe he wanted another billboard. But seeing as though we've removed that one from over there, I don't know where we'd put another one. I think I'll just do this one first and see what he thinks. And yeah, if people want more billboards, we can totally do that. But I didn't really want to just fill the whole shopping district up with them because, yeah, it might become advertiser crazy. So this is the shop, of course, we are trying to make an advertisement for, and I really wanted to take the top half of it, the bookshelf, and recreate that on the billboard. Alongside some text, of course, to actually tell people about the 1 diamond per book situation that is apparently changing pretty soon. So I started off with just some oak, just making a border, filled it in with some books, left the rest black. I thought that would be the most contrastable colour to go with, I guess, that didn't sort of clash with the books, and I think it really pops and actually works pretty well as an advertisement, so I'm pretty happy with how this thing has turned out. And there it is! I've actually moved this text over by 1 to the left because it just felt wrong that it was right on the edge there. So it says all books 1 diamond on this side, and the other side is looking wonderful, saying looky at my bookie. I overtake some of the books there that I've obviously built. But I think that works, and hopefully did I go with the right colour wood? I did. So yeah, look, you can see, compare the both of them, and they look pretty similar, which I really like. Yeah, look at that over there. You can see like just another bookshelf, basically. I really like that. I hope Corrales likes it too. It's difficult to sort of fit loads of text on here unless you're using the whole board. I kind of like the idea of having half image, well, not half, but part of it image, part of it sort of a text, just to give the sort of full effect. It could, I guess, be quite effective just being text, but you know, you have to sort of be quite close to see the text. So yeah, if you've got an image to draw people in, then the text sort of, you know, helps, you know, when they get close enough, they can actually read it. So yeah, apparently, I guess then all these books are going to become 1 diamond. Yeah, there's still 2 diamonds right now, so I'll have to let Corrales know that is now up and ready to go so that he can get prepared. But yeah, that is very cool. I'll ask him about the other billboard and what we should do there. But what do you guys reckon about a false advertising company? Like, you know, we could totally use our mayor office over here that didn't really get much use anyway. There it is, as an advertising office. But I'm trying to think what other kinds of advertisement we could do on Hermitcraft. I guess let me know down in the comments. There's obviously the Herald as another way of advertising, but that would be, you know, I guess reaching out of our business into a different business. But yeah, let me know what your thoughts are. If there's enough different options that we could do, different possibilities, then I would totally be down for that. That could be very cool indeed. So we are moving pretty fast here. I have a whole another project lined up to do today because I want to really, now that the mayor thing is over, we don't have to concentrate on that too much. I really want to work a little bit more on the base and just get it mostly prepped for, you know, things to happen. So of course I need to concentrate on doing some more TNT stuff, but also I want to work on still need to finish that tower off the flower farm. I have a plan on how to do that, I just haven't actually done it yet, so my bad completely on that one. But basically I want to make a little one here, a little tiny tower. I think I want it to be about that height there. It's going to be very small, and as you can tell as well, it is not on a hexagon, it's actually in the water. Now there is a good reason for this, and that is because the farm is going to be water based. I need more fuel. Like, that is a big thing for me right now. I need fuel. I am smelting up a whole bunch of green dye and stuff like that. Netherite, of course, now. I'm basically smelting an awful lot of stuff, it seems, and, you know, glass and everything. All the supplies I need, basically. And I'm kind of running out of coal here and there, and I basically don't want to. So what I'm thinking is if I have a little mini kelp farm here, that could be really, really handy. So yeah, that's the reason I'm building it in the water. This farm will still be above water technically. It will still be in the room that will be here rather than down below. But I just really feel like having it in the water is going to really be that much nicer and work that much better. So I think the door is going to be here. So that'll be the door about here. And basically you walk in, there's the farm, you see it right in front of you. And you know what I'm thinking as well? We could also have like we could have a glass floor. Because I think the farm's going to be that half of this room. Because it doesn't need to fill up the whole room. So if this side is glass, we could put some lighting and some, you know what, we could trap a whole bunch of, we could get some pet tropical fish to put underneath the ground here. That could be very cool. Yeah, that would be great. And lighting, and you can look down there when we have Optifine and see them all swimming around. That would be really, really cool, actually. Yeah, so let me build this up a little bit taller, and I'll bring you guys back in when we're ready to build the farm. So I've neatened up the insides here, added some windows, made it a bit of a better shape, I guess. It's got this top bit which will then have, it's meant to look like that bit up there, and then it's going to have the roof on top. But I'll leave the roof open for right now because I don't know if I have enough materials to finish the roof. This is the problem with building out of concrete, is that I just seem to just not have enough resources. So yeah, now I can actually bring this stuff inside. That would actually be very helpful rather than having to go in and out of this place. So of course all the glass floor is going to be nice and see-through and great, and that's not where the farm's going to be, so that's going to be perfect. But we are going to need to add 1, 2, 3, 4. We want to basically add the kelp farm in here. But what I've decided is that the kelp farm should be high up so that we can have a smeltery at the bottom. So I think what I'm going to do is count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's way more than 5. How have I ended up with that many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Huh. Must have miscalculated here. Yes, I have miscalculated. And the reason why I've miscalculated is that I built this completely differently than I'd planned. There wasn't meant to be 1 here, there was meant to be 2, and then 2. This one was extra. Okay, well, I guess it's a little bit bigger than we need it to be. So technically then, we actually have the space to make this thing bigger. So we might as well, I guess. That's not necessarily a bad thing. That's fine by me, I just haven't planned it out to be as big as it is. And then of course we want the these guys on here, and we're just going to keep this thing as simple as possible. And basically the kelp farm up there is going to drop kelp into these furnaces. Furnaces are going to smelt up, and basically I'll just come in here, take some kelp when I need some, and it'll just be basically an AFK-able farm. I won't need to like stand here and wait for it or anything. It'll just be something I come to now and again to pick stuff up from, and it should work perfectly. So I've got the basics all ready to go, and yeah, it's all looking good. This should all be good for right now. The only thing I don't have here is anything to add fuel to it, but I think I'm going to do that manually as I'm going to be coming down here anyway. And yeah, so basically the kelp will be dropping into this hopper here, going down into there, into of course the smeltery, as I said. And yeah, I just need to add the kelp in here. I think what we're going to do is have the kelp be 4 tall, and then above that we'll add a row of pistons here, and then a row of observers on top. And then every time that the kelp grows above to the observer, the pistons then push the kelp. I am thinking though, would that not be better if the pistons were lower down? See, I don't know how to do that. I'm sure there's some redstone trickery I can do behind to sort of connect the two, and there is room back here to do that. So I might try that out. If not, we'll just leave it as is and have, you know, just observer then piston. That will work technically. So yeah, I just don't think I'd get as many. Would I get as many? I don't know. I wouldn't, because it would, yeah, I don't know. I don't know how that math works out. But yeah, that is the plan. So kelp was going to be up there, growing and all that good stuff. And yeah, we should have more than enough room in here to fit this whole place in, which is perfect. So I'm now at a pretty important part, I guess, I should call it, in the design. And that is, oh, just thought. Ooh, this might be one too long. Oh, hadn't thought about that. I guess we'll test it out anyway. Oh yeah, that's meant to hit above this. I guess that'll work. Yeah, maybe that will work. The idea is that the kelp grows. It obviously floats up to the surface now, right, with how Minecraft works, and then obviously on the surface it's moving water that way, which will then drop it down to there. So for example, if I throw dirt in, it will sink, and then it should rise if I filled it up. Yeah, no, it's rising. It's right. It's slowly rising. Very, very slow. Would you like to hurry up at all in this demonstration that I'm trying to do? Trying to get it out of the way. There you go. And then it should fall down there. Oh! Yeah, look at that demonstration. Man, it's like I'm a redstoner or something. Sweet. Also, I have been thinking about something else here. And that is, I built this around here, and I was going to fill it in. But seeing as I've got this extra 3 blocks, why not make an aquarium up top as well? And make this like just fully glass, and then block off that farm. Make it seem like the farm flows into it. It's such a good idea. I'm going with it. Okay, anyway, I need to get this kelp all planted, and it should all be working beautifully, which I'm very excited about. Finishing touches to this whole thing, I've just added a little bit of decoration that I don't hate, don't absolutely love either. I kind of wanted some water coming down. Yeah, I mean, we might change this. Maybe I'll make it sort of go all the way to there and sort of round the window. I don't know yet. This looks fine. It's just the side bits that don't look too fine. Anyway, I've just kelped these all up so that if the fish do swim up, they don't get like pushed down again by the current. So that they are all full, I guess, water blocks. Which is very handy indeed. I love that kelp does that. I always forget that it does that, but it does that perfectly. So yeah, this thing hasn't grown while I've been doing that, sadly. I was hoping that it would all be grown and like ready to go and stuff. But all we need to do, I guess, is do that. And then when a kelp, I guess we'll practice. Kelp goes in there, and then, oh yeah, there's no, oh wait, there's sand in here. Oh yeah, some things might have fallen in. While I was building. Oh, my bad. My bad, I didn't even think about that. But the rest should be kelp. Yeah, perfect. So the kelp is being evenly distributed between these. I think we've run out now. Yeah, that was it. And then, of course, they will get smelted and put into here. So that should end up with a whole bunch of smelted kelp, and we can use that all as kelp blocks. So I'm low on time, but I did manage to finish the whole thing. I've got some carpets now in my inventory to put on top of this. But here it is. It's kind of diddy. It's really quite cute. I definitely need to do the rest of the side bit. I did do this side. I'm really running out of time today to finish it. I might do a different design actually. That doesn't look that great. I'm kind of glad that I stopped there actually. Doesn't look as good as I'd hoped. I think I might continue the window up there. But anyway, I will do the design to make it look a bit better off camera. But I kind of like the idea now that we have, what is it, 3 towers on the go? Yeah, I think you're starting to see now what we're going with here. But I do really, what I imagine is that there's some sort of winding pathway around them somehow. I don't know how that would work. Some sort of glass pathway going around them. I don't know how that would connect. Like, I think this is better as a pathway because it's sort of transparent. Yeah, I don't know, but I really love that we did that on the water. That is one thing I do really love. And actually, I kind of am curious to see what this place looks like from higher up. So I don't really ever look at it top down. Oh yeah, very, very nice. Oh yeah, the roofs will really, really work together when you're really high up. Ah, anyway, perfect. Okay, I'm really, really happy with that, guys. That is going to be it, though, for this episode. I am missing where I'm flying. My bad. But guys, thanks so much for watching. Leave a like if you did enjoy, subscribe if you haven't already. And I'll catch you guys all in the next episode, where I shall have a full set of netherite armor. Oh yeah.
When Stanley approached the end of the video, he clicked the subscribe button.